Okay, I'm back. I just went and I took off the thing from this thing. Sayori slowly raises her hand from her forehead. I generally brush her bangs to the side.
How?
Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump in the form as well. Man, that's going to swell up. I should find you some ice. Or, better yet, let me go get Sonic. Didn't work. Alright, that's an outdated Sonic. I just need to update it when I get a chance.
Doctor.
Where would I find ice around at this time? I guess a cold drink will do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Wait a second. 24? That's the plan. And two, they don't even look dirty. Probably the ones on the floor are, but the ones in the box are not. They'll look fine. Even wrenching from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? We'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I put Sayori on the shoulder and ran out into the hallway. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Yeah, that's what it's. I'm okay in the newest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since I will be using it as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori like apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I will return to the classroom when I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to comfortably scope crayons back into the box. Even though her hand is right over here.
At least they were ready in the wrong spot before I spilled them.
Sayori, here.
Is that seriously what they... I don't even see the cork for it. And two, it looks like it's half drained.
I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cup and starts drinking from it.
It was already drained before she even...
Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head?
Probably back to the Stone Age.
Sayori placed the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it. You'll feel better soon. Look like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Doctor. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kinda oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did.
What were we, assassins? Or the doctor very good at parkouring?
But sometimes when I tried to do things, I couldn't. I would just hurt myself. I fell and scraped myself, or get a bump. I didn't, and I would stop crying hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know.
Did I really do that?
You don't remember?
Well, time also years have passed for him, so many years. Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too.
Oh, come on, it was not your fault. She hit her head against the freaking thing. Well, you didn't pick up the crayon for her, so yeah, it kinda is his fault.
If I wasn't rushing you out across it, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Okay, that makes sense. Doctor, I don't think you realize it, but you always think about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I was just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of things all the time. Heck, I built a Lego Batmobile, for crying out loud. A mini Lego Batmobile.
Yeah, that's just a joke.
I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even knew it, I'm teasing you like that. I guess that's what happens when you being friends for too long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Doctor, I'm so glad that nothing changes between us. Do you think it will be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we could end up for college or after that. So it would be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been so long already, right? I couldn't imagine you even chasing, so my hopes are up, changing.
I'm so happy.
Sayori was whimsically in her eyes. We remained silent for a moment. She was so silly and clumsy on the outside. Then when I see her deep in thoughts like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I didn't want to worry Monica, you know.
Good luck on that. She's going to see your forehead either ways.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayori hopped to her feet.
And two, again, them reusing things, it just gets you confused because you don't know which clubroom or class you're in.
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go.
Wow! Seriously? The doctor will make sure to see if she was okay, just not like screw it kind of moments.
I followed Sayori out of the clubroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we made it back into the clubroom.
Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. Huh?
She's fine. Don't worry about.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead onto the shelf. Well, anyways.
Wow, that was a little bit mean. But we can tell she does care deep down.
Were you able to find anything we need? I have it right.
Sayori only was around herself.
I forgot all the other stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster papers too.
Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Doctor.
Well, Sayori. I failed to come up for an excuse for Sayori.
I made an inventor.
Yeah, that.
Okay. In any case, good work. I started working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. You all ready? Are you ready to share your phones? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure
the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat.
Like I do before, I'm going to show it to Monica first. Hi again, Doctor. How is the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I take that. As I said, I will read Monica's poems because I think I like them better than the others. But I do like them. I just like reading Monica's better. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you apply yourself. Maybe soon you come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. I wanted to share what you wrote for today.
Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dramatic duo.
That's kind of a saturation. Saturating thing.
Yeah, probably. But you spend a lot of time with her, even in the class, don't you? Then again, I wouldn't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy. It's just...
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them share time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? The only time we can approach her is during these sessions. And we don't get to choose any words for her because there's no freaking small chibi version of her for it. What the heck? Something's not right. But anyways.
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here. That's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you like it too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Save me. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors flashing as bending princes. Red, green, blue. An endless constantly or meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. violent game in Wayford, speaking, speeching, playing, shine, tongue, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a file on a pizza crust, an endless poem, a meaningless, wait, low to me. Why is there so much space to that?
It's even more abstract than the last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with your my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space my words can truly change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like there were trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about, isn't that the right question? A poem can be a time physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. It's putting it in the way not many poems is about sometimes. Anyways, here's a Monica Vinton tip for the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing difficult decisions. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
What? Did Monica just broke the fourth wall?
And it wasn't me, or did she open her eyes, or I need to check back in the footage. You never know when you might change your mind. It was either me or it's just... Never mind, it's just probably the game tricking me. Or when something unexpected may happen. What is this tip even... Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I talking about? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
Okay. That was weird.
Let's just go with Natsuki next. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I really don't really say it's any better either.
Oof.
You what?
Well, anyway, anything that was a train wreck, I take as a win. And I got the feeling that you probably, and I mean probably, you're the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayoi's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
I'm making the poem, well, most of them, the first time. Then it's just like, oh, it's more a Sayoi thing. Fudgy game. Yeah, well, I guess
if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength.
But you would never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type of all of a sudden.
Yeah, the depression type. Look it up in Pokemon. I'm joking. Besides the depression part.
Well, I didn't know, but honestly, how could someone properly spend so much time with someone like you?
It's like she drags around a dead weight. Oh, jeez, here we go.
That's a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it wasn't for me, she would probably just fly away. Like letting go of a balloon. You could say, hey, we each take care of each other in our own ways.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Okay. Again, listen. There you go, there's a poem. Just pause when I'm scrolling. And there you go. I don't like the theme that plays there. It's kind of nice to hear something different, but in my opinion, I think it should have been something good. Like a kind of like an anime kind of feeling to it, since she reads manga. I'm not joking, she does, because when her eyes light up. In the other story, if we pick Natsuki, pretty much we learn a little bit about her. And I'm not going through multiple playthroughs just to do it. It's not bad, alright. Alright.
It's quite a little longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I can do.
No, of course not.
Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain concrete issues with many English analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they've been. She's not wrong. Poems do actually help you to learn how stupid you can be, and you correct yourself. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is neglected jerk. Oh yeah, Sayori is pretty much being abused by her father. That's why her coping mechanism is the manga she reads. So, I'm just going to give you a bridge version of what happens. And pretty much, you're supposed to help Natsuki, with that kind of depression. But, there's a mod that actually gets further into that story, and, I think a brand new day as well, which I am going to do for the channel.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. She was about to say her father, but she didn't. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Yeah, me playing video games over the internet. It's something that you're afraid of people finding out. Too late for me. That makes fun of yours, thinks less of you, but that just makes people stupid. Who cares about someone likes, as long as they not hurting anyone, it makes them happy, like me with Doctor Who. Sure, people are going to criticize it and say, oh, it's not going to be even real life. It's sci-fi, people. It's just sci-fi. Like Star Trek, Star Wars, Back to the Future is sci-fi. Because machines aren't real. But anyways, I think people really need to learn to respect others liking weird things.
Do I know it? Well, you're definitely right. Definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best, after all. I like writing useless things. A good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is a point. But I want to make people think it's just not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too. So look forward to it. And save.
We'll be right back.